listening to the Gene and Steve Show. Step aside and let the big kids play. Raw talk in your ears. Weekdays.
No, this is actually this is bigger than 9/11. This is possibly actually this is bigger than everything. Oh, I need a
Steve's dreams.
Huh? You can laugh, but you're all doomed. We're all doomed, actually.
I'm scared.
Hang on, I need to just check something a minute. Jesus, I don't have my glasses. Hold on. Should have done this before the show. Oh my god. Be prepared to have your minds blown today. Big B, you should be scared. We're all fucked. Okay.
Hi,
Believe it or not, I actually do think deep occasionally.
You were washing dishes.
I was.
By yourself.
I know. I was washing dishes by myself.
Okay.
My daughter shares my Spotify account because I don't love her enough to get her own. And so I had her music. So the worst thing that you can possibly do to a Steve is to put him at a sink washing dishes, i.e. mindless operation,
right,
and allow my mind to wander. And during the sink dish washing period, it all became clear to me. No, ladies and gentlemen, the Illuminati is real. Oh yes.
Okay, that's...
No, it's real.
Right.
But it's women.
What?
It is just
the Illuminati
women.
Is women.
Oh,
I
yes,
think it's just men.
No, oh, yeah, that's what they'd like you to know, sheeple. That's what they'd like you to think.
Oh, okay.
It is women. Women are actually controlling the Illuminati. And here's the... Not controlling it. They are the Illuminati. And I've just... And I've just realised today over the sink, doing the dishes...
Yes.
That round about the late 80s, early 90s, there was actually some kind of like rebellion within the Illuminati. Illuminati-S? Sounds like a sports car now, doesn't it?
Illuminatis?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The new regime that is currently operating the Illuminati is actually going to end up wiping us all out.
Okay. Okay, this isn't like a real theory.
No, this is, and I'm gonna do. Okay, let's go back through time. Okay.
Okay.
Women have always traditionally bared the children, and the men have gone out hunting.
Right.
And us stupid ass men are always like, yeah, we're gonna go out hunting. This is what actually happened. The women were like, yeah, I like that gazelle out there. I'd like that for lunch. But that all looks like a lot of hassle, and I just had my nails done. But if you, Brad, want to go out there and go get me that gazelle, I'm shaved downstairs. I'm just putting that out there right now. And off goes Brad. Onto the Serengeti. And catches a gazelle. I have no idea if those animals even exist on the gazelle. No, on the Serengeti.
I don't know if Serengetis exist in the gazelle.
Probably not.
The Great Gazelle Rainforest of Antarctica.
Yes, that's right. So what happened here? We've fooled ourselves into thinking that, oh, well, men were the hunters. They were important ones. No, we were the idiots going out there and risking our lives. The women are like, I need to eat, but I'm not going to go out there myself. What am I, a man? You go running out there right now. You go get me some. Now think about this, right? We all know, now, of course,
Is
people...
this the Steve show today?
Pretty much so.
Okay. I'm just going to sit back.
No, I can answer your questions about why this is, if you would like to try and, if you would like to challenge this theory, feel free. Okay, but I'm going to quickly, I'm actually going to go through it a bit faster so we can get it all out there. Okay, so from before even civilization, right, men have been risking their lives. Stupid move, right, doesn't promote life. Who lives longer, men or women? Women always live longer, okay? Statistical fact, okay?
Right. Men do stupid shit.
We were going out hunting, right? Now, this is what happened. Women are always like, yeah, you just keep going out. Then, in the 19th century, women started to realize that men going out to breadwin wasn't exactly very dangerous. There has been I checked this, there has been 0 attacks by lions and gazelles in the office place since the beginning of offices. No deadly attacks. Are gazelles dangerous? They can be when they're pissed off.
Okay.
And their wife just left them and they have nothing else to live for.
Actually, Big B, it's Steve O'Wards. I'm just saying. He said it. Steve on InfoWars. It's Steve Wars. Steve's Wars. InfoWars. No, it's Steve's Wars.
I'd be really interested and slightly terrified to see what his brain, what kind of conspiracy his brain would come up with if he got high.
This is not a conspiracy.
Far out.
No. Listen, I'm not done. Not done. Allow me to finish.
Okay.
So
I thought we were going to ask questions.
You can. I'm going to put forward my hypothesis. So here we go. So what happened? So the women, the Illuminati, realised, hang on a minute, this going out to work lark, bit fucking easy. I'm at home. I mean, originally it was I'm going to stay at home and look after the kids. You mean you're going to basically just keep little kids occupied, have no reason whether or not... I mean, no one's going to kill a kid when they're in your thing. That's the guy's job. All responsibility, right, for shit going wrong became the guy's responsibility, right? Okay, so we move up into the 19th century.
I got a quick question. Some of these people on Periscope are going, what the fuck are we talking about? I don't know.
The women, the Illuminati are actually women, and I've realised this.
He thinks the Illuminati are women.
You see, there's the leader right there. She's trying to sheepishly get out of the door.
She knows you're about to get mad.
Okay, so 19th century came along, and women were like, hang on a minute. This earning money, this is kind of a bit of an easy lark. I mean, it's not like I'm having to fucking grind corn and shit like that.
Right.
I want some of this. Now, all of a sudden, men go, what? Go on.
No, go ahead.
So the women then get involved heavily into the workplace. Women have always been in the workplace, and they've always been in managerial positions, but... They were like, hang on a minute, this is ridiculous. It's actually more dangerous nowadays to stay at home than it is to go to the office. Why? How many kids do we know nowadays that end up shooting up places? Kids are fucking assholes. I know this. Right? Right. So the women are like, hang on, this is the home? This is a dangerous place now. I've got microwaves, I've got shit going on. I need to go into a safe place like the office. So they're like, well, this is no good because we've always told men... they need to be the leaders, so we've got to change this around. So now we're going to play the card. You see, they'd been testing it all along. Equal rights for gays. Equal rights for blacks. They've been testing it all throughout history. They've been saying, hang on, could we get a minority or could we get another group of people and elevate them above everybody else? Which, by the way, is where all black people should be. I'm just saying. But this is what happens. So they were testing, and they realised, okay, this works. I'm going to do this. So they push women into the workplace, okay? Women are now in the workplace. And this is why I knew that in the 80s and 90s, there was an upset in the leadership of the Illuminati. Because what the new regime didn't realise is what was going to happen to guys when women start taking over the workforce. Guys become more placid, less hunterish. They don't need to be anymore. They become stay-at-home dads. They start to go, hang on a minute. this not working, Lark, is pretty fucking...
Yeah.
Go on.
No. I have a question. Where do you fit in this?
Oh, I'm just a mere one person in the entire...
No, I mean like the male or female staying at home, not staying at home, working.
Oh, I'm in the male thing.
You're in
I'm
the male
fucked.
thing. Okay.
I'm fucked.
I just wanted to see where you position yourself.
Steve came up with this because he's a little bitch that does all the housework.
Mm-hmm.
And
God forbid
Jane
you'd ever
wears
do
the
anything.
strap on in the relationship.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Apparently. Yeah, I was in the office working while Steve was doing the dishes while he came up with this.
Mm-hmm. I did.
There's a sign right there.
So then I'm looking at it more, and I'm thinking, well, hang on, how far does I mean, what's happening? And then, of course, I saw, obviously Sunday night, Game of Thrones, right? Hodor, right? The first video meme I see, what is it? A guy holding the door open for a woman. He ends up in the fetal position crying. 20 years ago, that would have been a woman lying on the floor. Now it's a man. And this is... No. Hold on. I'm not done.
Did you say Hodor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, tears do not affect me anymore. I have been open. I have seen the light. I've seen what's really... I've had the sheet of ignorance pulled back, and I can see the true light. And women... I
don't know where he's going with this. Savod67 is a new listener.
Okay, bear with me. Keep up. So women, right, are actually the Illuminati. Okay. So now they're starting to move into the workplace because they realised it's actually an easier job than staying at home. And guys are starting to be at home. And here's why, and you can all take this away from this show today, right? Take extreme sports, right? Originally, women were like, yeah, go jump off a mountain, you fucking idiot. Right? And they're, oh, yeah, this is fucking awesome. Then women are like, hang on, they actually don't die as fast as I thought they would. This looks quite fun. I guarantee you, over the next 5-10 years, the majority of extreme sports athletes will be women, and guys will no longer do it. And this is the problem now. And this is something I'm going to...
I don't think that's it. Okay.
I'm not done.
Right, but I can't remember all the points that I need to, bring up. This is not like just the Steve show, or as Big B says, it's Alex Jones show.
It's Steve-O Wars. I need to see if that's available.
Sense.
It wouldn't.
He'd be a housewife in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and that's the problem, dude. That's what they want you to become. They want you to become the housewife.
I'd like you to become the housewife.
That's fine. I would like to be the housewife as well.
Housewife,
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. When shit actually needs to get done, the women all of a sudden play the whole sexist card.
What kind of shit?
Like unblocking toilets.
Okay, that's just your job.
Oh, that's... Yeah, see? See?
Right. I've done it. It's just when it's a big one.
In the 80s, right? Russia and America getting really, really tense. I know most of you won't remember this, but I do. Getting really, really tense, right? Do you really think, right, it was Reagan and Gorbachev that kind of had a chat and worked that out? Nancy was like, I need to go to Russia. I like to holiday in Russia. Nancy was black. I need to go
Nancy
now. That's right.
Okay.
She was a
See,
closet,
one of our
closet
listeners was
sister.
just like, I would just like somebody to appreciate me and what I do.
Who is that? A woman?
No.
A guy. Do you see how gay everything has got?
He's a new listener.
I know, but that's the
Be
thing.
nice.
That's the problem, you see. It's like we've now moved into this weird, fucked up situation, and this is where the Illuminati's change in leadership in the 90s is going to bite them in the ass, because they've turned this whole thing around, and now it's all...
How's that gay?
I want to be appreciated. Really? You need other people to reinforce your ability of value to live?
You need that.
I don't need anybody to value my life.
And Marcus says Steve sounds like Slater from Dazed and Confused, giving his theory on George and Martha Washington and pot.
This is true. And you know what? And you know why it's true? Is because they all say when there's a brand new revolution happening, first they hate you. See? And they mock you.
I'll go mock you.
See? And that's how I know this is going to gain traction. Because right now, all of you are like, oh, he's so stupid.
Yeah, see,
the Illuminati is women. That's what it is.
Okay, well, you actually said before this show, you didn't really tell me what exactly it was.
No.
But you said you think that our listeners, all of the men, are going to be like, oh, yeah, so far, everybody's just kind of in a headspin with you.
No, because it's so completely out there.
I mean, besides Frosty, he's the only one that wants to be the housewife.
It's so complete. That is not agreeing with me. It's so, because it's so out there. It's so radically different to what anybody has ever thought of. Because as we've women, the Illuminati have brought us up to go, no, it's men that do this. It's men that do this. It's men that do. They don't. Men have always done whatever women have told them to do.
See, I mean, I don't agree with your conspiracy over Illuminati women, but I mean that goes without saying. But I have said to you, like, over the last couple of years, women are fucking ruling this planet. Why? Because
and they are fucking themselves.
Not really, because
they are.
They're making men dress like they want to. They're designing what they look like, what they wear, how they act, how they're kind, and molding them into something that we want. And that, I think, is what women are doing. I mean, commercials are showing this. I mean, God, the fucking Taco Bell commercial with the two guys. That, to me, is like, you know, that women are doing this. However, there are men that aren't going to get in line.
That's right.
Right? So therefore, we still have the men to do the dirty work. We have those men that can do the dirty work and have exactly what we want. That's where I think the whole thing needs to go.
Those men will fall by the wayside. They will be our fallen brother. They will.
No, because somebody has unblocked toilets.
Because that's the thing. Because eventually, right? What's going to happen
when you two are on?
Here.
Because the problem with that idea, right, is that ultimately you always have fractions within the Illuminati. Go on.
See, one of our listeners is like, you can get me to do whatever you want. See, I win. I have the right theory.
I know. I don't actually think you're in the hierarchy of the Illuminati, but I think you have more contact with them. I think all women are connected to it anyway, and even if they don't realize it sometimes. It is. It's
which
just,
one is you, Miguel? He said, that's me, no BS. I don't know which one that is.
Leonard's an afternoon.
Yes.
I'm in the evening.
He says I have more power than I know.
Yeah, women have always had power. And here's the thing.
I know.
Do you want to know?
Harnessing that.
And I'm starting to break down
the Illuminati.
Right? The hierarchy in the Illuminati that are women. And I haven't quite figured out whether
who's
this...
the head?
I don't think there is one head.
Okay.
I think it's a collection, but I figured out who the Senate is.
It's more of like a 1 in 3 person Holy Trinity type of deal.
Now, Coyote says, you know, it's this simple. Show men your boobs, we will follow and do whatever you want.
And without knowing he was making that statement, the Senate of the women Illuminati are strippers. They practice the art of relieving men of their hard-earned money.
Mike just joined us. He's like, what did I miss? Strippers. Illuminati strippers.
Yeah, they are the Senate of the Illuminati. I haven't figured out who the hierarchy is above. It's not the captains of industry that are women, and it's not women presidents. It's not that I haven't figured it out yet, but there is a hierarchy to this.
Probably the soccer mom.
No, because you see, they're being pointlessly busy. No, those I would say that those are fraction, probably rebels.
Frosty said, how about Oprah? Maybe it's Oprah.
Oh, I've got to think about that. Oh, shit, yeah, it could be. I need to think about that. Here's the problem.
Ethan's just like, what the fuck?
Here's the problem. This continues, right? Men will stop doing extreme sports. Actually, I'm going to give another example. Cars have always been a guy's thing, right? We love driving fast and crashing and dying, right? And women are like, you go crash and die. Then guys were like, hang on, we're dying a lot. We need to make cars a bit safer. And so we've made cars safer. And guess what's happened? All of a sudden, women are interested in cars. Do you see what I mean? They let us take all the shit. They let us risk our lives. Extreme sports currently, less people die now than they did 10 years ago. Guess what's going to happen? We're going to reach the tipping point and women will be like, yeah, I can do that now. We are the crash test dummies for women. Yes.
Race. Like Danica.
Yes.
Something.
Now, because cars are safer. How many were back in the 50s? That would be, a nice round number. That's the thing.
But there's always been...
There's always
been
yes.
a woman that's done it.
There's always been one that will go out and test the waters. Right? Just to see if it's ready for women to enter. If it's not, guess what happens? Women disappear off from that sport or from that activity.
So Amelia Earhart disappeared. Is that due to men?
Well, technically she did.
Right.
So, I'm just saying, I don't make the rules here. I don't make the rules, people. I don't make those rules.
Everybody's still on the strippers and hooker thing.
Strippers, of course, are. If you think about it.
Our listeners are like, oh no, Illuminati is a good name for a strip club.
Seriously, that's bad on the audio. Really, really bad. But think about it, right?
Marcus thinks you've gone too far.
Women, right, are often criticizing strippers. That's a strange thing. The women there are simply relieving men of their hard-earned money. And you know why women have a problem? Because it's breaking the chain. The money should be going home to the woman at home because she's the leader. So the strippers are the Senate where they're kind of butt-fucking the rest of the women. But they're actually leading as well. You see? Strippers, Senate, it works. That's it. That's exactly how it works. We do all the dangerous stuff, and once it gets safe, you guys walk in. Now, how does this play out? What is the purpose of the Illuminati?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm still trying to follow you and how this is logical.
They don't have a purpose. They don't know what they want. They just know that they can get it.
So Frosty says, how many women do you think are still at the home?
Oh, I'd say it's still a very high percentage. I'd still say 80%.
Okay, so this isn't like gaining groundswell.
No, you could... Oh my God, of course it is. That's why they're at the home in the first place.
Okay.
Because that was the whole way the Illuminati was set up. It was set up so the woman could stay in a nice, secure area, right? Enjoying her life. And let the guys... What it used to be, the guy would be, going out to, I don't know, like... kill mammoths. That's a fucking dangerous task, okay? Quite often, if he doesn't come back home, she knows fully well there's going to be another 3 hairy dudes stood outside going, I can kill him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got this.
Okay.
They fight for her attention. Our entire civilization, the idea that was... What?
Guys aren't even following you on this.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking sheeple. And that's the problem. Guys are just like, no, that can't be. We got to be the coolest. No, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's fine. You carry on thinking that because that's what's happened throughout history. Think about it, right? Roman Empire, right? Led by men, correct?
Frosty says 80%. I don't know one housewife other than in my large family. So they all work.
Right. Oh, dude, what part of fucking 80s and 90s there was a change in leadership did you not understand? That's my point. It changed. Women realised, hang on a minute, it's actually not dangerous to go earn a living.
Oh, Big B agrees with you.
So they went out and did it. And now they're like, well, hang on a minute. These guys are kind of okay at doing it. So you know what they're going to do? I'm going to pull the sexist card. Oh, you're not letting me join? That's because I'm a woman. And that's not fair. And they're playing that because they've tried that card countless times over history with other groups. Right? They held it up for the gays. Bang. All done.
Oh, wow, we don't even get to see the picture this time.
See,
Miguel says, I don't know why, but I'm in. I hate the term man cave, bitch. I got an office.
What?
I'm not sure.
Okay. This is something... Now, of course, the question is that how does this affect us?
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't affect you. Well, it does affect... It affects all of us because this is what's starting to happen, right? Guys are becoming wimpy, pathetic, useless idiots.
I know. People are just like, well, tell us.
They are... Now, how is that going to...
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Because women are molding them to be whatever we want.
And this is why society is going to collapse. Because the majority of men are going to become weaker and are going to become more useless and it'll be like they're going to care more about getting their manicures and getting their wheat-free fucking Weetabix or, organic pillows.
Did you use my coconut hand scrub this morning?
Yep.
Did you eat your Weetabix?
Yep.
Check.
We're going to do all of this, and the women are going to realize, oh shit, we've got exactly what we wanted. And guess what? Women never know what they want. They think they know what they want, but when they get it, they actually don't want it. And what happens?
You just sound cranky.
No, but what happens? They're going to go, oh shit, I've got to work. I've got to do all this. I'm not enjoying any of the stuff. All the money I'm making, I can't enjoy at my home because I'm out working. This is fucked up. And the guys at that point will be like, yeah, welcome to the Illuminati men division.
Okay, so where you're being asked, what do you propose that men do?
Become men again.
What
For
does that
starters,
mean?
shave off your fucking beards. Let's
Marcus
take that
says
one.
he agrees. He's in on the theory that the Illuminati is women. He just doesn't agree that the Senate is strippers.
Oh, it is. Dude, think about
Steve's mind now,
okay,
Marcus.
No.
Mind.
Let's take the Senate as it stands right now.
Right.
Our actual Senate here in America. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Group of people, right, that get paid far more money than they really should. They don't do really anything. Okay? And they pretty much fuck the entire nation.
Right.
Now, you explain to me how a stripper is different from that. I have seen strippers earn thousands of dollars in one day.
Right. Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we know a few.
Okay.
And what do? They're in control all the time.
Right.
That's why I said strippers are so clever. Because they've worked out, hang on a minute, I can get... A guy will spend... The average guy that goes to a strip club, let's face it, is probably earning, I don't know, $25-30 an hour, maybe. I don't know, something like that, right? He will give up. He will work for a solid hour to have a 3-minute dance with a semi-naked chick on him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad.
I rest my case. Strippers are the smartest girls.
Yeah,
They're
I
the
agree.
smartest people probably on this earth. And the women that criticize them, I find it interesting. It's normally the ones that criticize them who actually couldn't do it themselves. You know, for logistical reasons.
Okay.
No, it is.
All right.
They'll have some reason that they can't do it themselves, so they criticize.
Okay,
so they're not
this
really
is why
part of the.
strippers are part of the Senate.
They're not part of the Illuminati, but the strippers are definitely the Senate part of the Illuminati.
The conversation going on is fantastic. Pig P's like, I know strippers that make $400 a night from me.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus doesn't pay shit.
And Miguel.
Oh, that's what I meant. Miguel. Miguel doesn't pay shit.
Well, dude, you're at Florida strip clubs. Good God, I'm amazed you actually got up that high. We all know you can get anal for $5.
Maybe you should
So
be
I read.
impressed with him then.
Mm-hmm. So that's my point.
So how do you propose you fix it? Is what the question was.
There's no fixing it. We can't fix it as
But you
us
said
mortals.
to be men. How do you be a man?
No, that's the only way that we can start hitting back is to actually... I saw a bumblebee outside. But that's the only way.
So you propose that men become men again.
I think we need to stop,
How would
like
you-
buying different flavoured drinks at Starbucks. I think we need to stop riding fucking bicycles. I don't mean BMXs, that's different.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious because there's a lot of women starting to do that.
Men are
sport, too.
becoming more and more like what a stereotypical woman is.
Okay. So
First
You
I
heard
went,
it here. Steve is against gender equality.
oh God, yeah. I am completely.
About to dragging women by their hair.
Well, I know a lot of women that like that. You see, and that's again. This is the problem. We're being, it's like, oh my God, yeah. I mean, he's such a Neanderthal. Most women are kind of into that,
Yeah.
You see, there's the problem. We've been lied to, gentlemen. We have been lied to our entire lives.
Not by women.
Yes,
though.
by
No.
women.
No, you haven't been lied to. You created who you thought you wanted to be, and women went, "Fuck that."
Yeah. Because right back when you go back to the Serengeti, okay, right, and there was Lucy sat there.
Right.
She's like, well, I can have kids. The extent of your usefulness is You get that white stuff to come out of your pee-pee, and it goes in me, and that's it. No, Lucy. I'm actually capable of a lot more.
You sound like Ozzy.
Sharon. And so Lucy is like, well, I'm not seeing anything. I'm here. I'm taking care of the kids. I'm enjoying this nice house, and I'm not seeing. All you do is jack off and fight with your other things.
Okay.
I can go out and I can hunt.
It's like Ozzy met Jon Snow.
Jon Snow, you bastard. So, and this is what's happened, and it's gone through the ages, and it's kind of worked. We were, as guys, we were okay with being the breadwinner and being the leader and blah, 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 and all of this, right? Because women let us do that. We were never the leaders. Why it's all fucked up is in the 80s and 90s, right?
So Steph just showed up. She says, what's happening here? I don't know,
dude,
but
you
help.
can't, you can't,
But
you
help.
Yeah. So in the 80s and 90s, right, the Illuminati of women, right, there was a crisis in management, right? Everything changed. I believe a rebel sect took over, okay? And then the Illuminati were like, us women need to get in this work action because it's a lot easier than the guys have been telling us. They don't have to chase wild animals anymore. Did you know that? They don't kill shit. They actually buy it from a supermarket.
He is seriously busy over there. It's going to be a good picture.
Mm-hmm. So, this happens.
Okay. So your whole thing that you created while you were washing dishes without
I didn't
listening
create
to
it. I realized what was happening.
That you realized while washing dishes and being the house bitch was that women are the Illuminati.
Yes. They are.
Okay.
And it's all going to backfire now because they've changed their approach.
So what's going to happen now?
What's happening now is, of course, all men are now becoming pansies, right? And that's because that's what women think they want, and we all know women actually don't know what they want.
Well, no, I
women don't know what they want.
They do actually know what they want in a guy. This they do.
No, they don't. Yes, they do. They don't know. They're like, oh no, I want this person with,
Frosty says, you don't by any chance have any of these revelations under the influence of THC, do you?
They split up. Isn't that Beyonce was in that? All single ladies. Oh, that's the anthem. Oh my god.
That you can dance to, ironically.
You can dance if you want. Dee. No? Men without hats?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Safety dance?
I get it.
Okay. So the problem is that now men are becoming a worse version of women because they are quite happy to stay at home now, look after the kids.
Yes, Frosty is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and let's face it, guys, when we do stay home and look after the kids and do all of that, we're kind of better than them at it. Just putting it out there. I've seen this. No, let's face it, right? We know a like a reverse couple in California at the school we used to go to, and the guy who was the stay-at-home guy, he was fucking up at the school all the time helping the kids. He was so involved with the kids. Now, I'm just going to put this out there. Women that stay at home with their kids, how often are you up at your kids' school? Oh, that's right. You've always got shit to do. Oh, my God, I'm always on the run. I got to...
That's not everybody.
Yeah, it is everybody.
Frosty says his kids are grown up, so he's ready to stay at home now. That's why. And Miguel says he's got 3 jobs. Fuck being at home. And Big B's chiming in saying, "Oh no, Steve, we're way better at staying at home than women." So yeah, he agrees with you on that.
Yeah.
Miguel is not having any of this.
He doesn't have kids at home.
Well, it doesn't matter you have kids or not.
Well, what's he going to do at home?
So as long as you don't have kids, you can be a woman. Wait, what?
Yeah. No. You can be a man-woo. Yeah. Oh, that's what the new guys are called, man-woos. Yes. A guy that is no longer a stereotypical guy and takes on more roles.
I'd like to call them like a really great guy because, yeah, Don't worry, you're not alone. Our Periscope users are completely confused. Stephanie says Marcus is way more involved than she is, so that makes him a man-woo.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus is a man-woo.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to see.
Yeah.
Marcus has coat hangers. It's like the black market. Like
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Hashtag coat hangers. Hangers for life. Okay, Stephanie just got more awesome in my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't even know my kid's teacher's name.
That's okay.
So, and how it's all going to go wrong is because men are taking on more of what traditionally was the female role, okay?
Right.
And let's face it, we are actually going to do it better than you guys because you came up with so much other shit to do, whereas we just don't see that as necessary. Okay?
How is that going to help your species?
Because
like
because this
side.
is where it's going to go wrong. Because women are going to be basically completely ruling the country, okay, and ruling the world and ruling commerce and everything else, and they're going to realize that they're kind of bored. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to start doing extreme balls. They're going to start doing extreme sports.
Extreme balls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To give themselves that lift again. They'll end up dying at a much higher rate. The entire thing,
Women.
yeah. Yeah, right now, women outlive men, right? Now, even though that's a DNA issue, I'm going to, for the purpose of this theory, change it to the fact that they don't risk their lives as much as we do. But the moment that tips...
Shit.
Yes, because it's fun. And you guys are figuring out it's fun as well. I've noticed a distinct increase, right, in highly hot women doing extreme sports.
Yeah, Frosty says, like, women waste too much time... making beds and dusting knickknacks.
Yeah, get rid of the knickknacks. Nobody needs that shit.
Nobody needs knickknacks. So
the hell does it?
But that's
what the
given.
point is the snow globe on the shelf nowadays?
I don't know. You have more knickknacks than I do.
I know, Big B. It does basically mean
like
it will be.
Central.
These are not knickknacks. These are callbacks to my childhood. You tell me how a fucking cottage in a snow-covered thing is any throwback to your. No, exactly. I have these because they mean something to me.
What, the little android guy means? What does it mean to you?
It was like something.
You bought it for yourself on Amazon.
I know, it was cool.
It was like something.
Yes, Savad, he does sound like a woman, ironically. Isn't that amazing? Steve sounds like a woman.
I know. I'm trying to cover all bases. I know what's coming, sheeple. I know what's coming.
Now, Big B says, Steve, the problem is that they're going to see us men at home, and they're going to want to come back home and try to send the men back to work.
I know. But
so what's going to happen?
Because here's the problem, right? We are going to be at home, right? And all us guys are going to start talking on the man book, because that's going to be the new social network that will come into play. The man book will happen, okay? And we will take over the Illuminati. Now, what's going to happen when you get a load, right, of baseball cap wearing, backwards, goatee beard, wraparound sunglasses people ruling actual powerful shit? We're going to fuck everything up big time. But we will take over, we will become the Illuminati, and we are then going to fuck shit up badly. Because women, we're not going to care, because by that time...
See how uninterested
No.
In your comment?
Women are all in science and they're everywhere now. They are going to figure out... No, wait! They are going to figure out how...
Ethan.
Hey, Ethan. They are going to figure out how... Just take your mic down a little bit. Oh, no, I took down the wrong one. They are actually going to figure out how men can have kids.
Men can have kids.
The moment that happens...
Can't have kids like that. I mean, until they...
The moment you women do not need kids anymore, the balance of power will shift back to the guys. We will realise we don't even need you. No, and this is why. Wait, I'm not done. We don't need you. And here's my reason why. For all the guys out there, right, who are horny as fuck
Right.
And women have always, from the beginning of time, used sex as some kind of control element. Once we take all of that out, guess what? Have you ever been to a gay club? Guys getting it on with guys are fucking fine because they just like go at it and they don't care and they can fuck around and nobody cares, and there's not all the problems that are associated with having sex with women are removed when you have sex with men.
Well, see,
So where this is all coming to is the Illuminati, who are currently women, will lose control of it back to men. Men will realise they don't need women at all, and we will all become gay. And that, my friends, is the future of our species.
So you want to become
Women
gay.
will actually become non-existent.
And when you have babies with other guys...
Won't matter, we'll just have new babies. We'll just have more male babies.
Or just have male babies.
We all know that guys, when it comes to sex, guys are actually more compatible with each other. Because it's on our brain all the time. See?
So how are you going to go to strip clubs?
There won't be any anymore.
Okay.
They won't need to. We'll be fucking in the streets.
All guys are just
guys will
gonna
just be
gay.
They'll just be banging other guys out in the street. They're just two cars, right? Just pull over the side of the road. They'll get out and they'll just start fucking in the middle of the road.
Everybody's just like, what the fuck?
Marcus, you don't have a choice. You seem to realise, you seem to think that there's a choice in all of... There isn't.
Maybe
Dude,
he's
I am
so
just
mind-controlled by stuff.
I am just telling you right now, if every single woman on this earth disappeared tomorrow, right? How
Right.
long would guys last until they start
Not
fucking sheep or other
very
guys?
long.
I'd say 30 days max.
Max.
If they drove a Ram 1500, probably 6 days.
I'm with Steph. Y'all go ahead and fuck each other.
It won't make any difference. You'll all be dead.
You're just trying
The
to
whole of womankind.
be gay, and
No.
this is your solution.
No. This isn't the inevitable consequence of women's actions currently. It is your fault.
Okay. Yeah. Stephen said, I'm going to shoot myself.
You should. Unless you're a male. We
He is
probably
a male.
need you. Oh, don't shoot yourself. We're going to need you.
Everybody's just like, no. And
No,
then,
I know.
What the fuck? You've lost me. No, I'm not
I'm
turning
pretty
gay.
sure that when Hitler and Nazi Germany started, nobody went, hey, this is a fucking good idea.
Okay, well, this is just...
Nobody had a choice.
This is because you washed dishes this morning. Yes, Miguel, yes.
That's where it's going. Think about it. Natural progression, right? Guys are gonna be at home. Women are gonna figure out. Let's face it. All women, right? They're like, oh god, yeah. I mean, if I would, I've heard every woman say, oh, I wish guys could have babies just so they could know the pain.
I actually don't say that at all.
You wouldn't want a guy to have a baby.
No,
Well, not now. Before you would have said yes, but now
I
you're
don't
not
want
sure.
kids. No, I've never said that. I actually said that I wish guys could be pregnant so they can feel how cool it is. Mm-hmm. Not the pain.
And it's going to happen.
I don't know what that feels
I know.
like either.
But I know, but it's going to happen. And the moment
Right.
that happens, women become obsolete. Men are obsolete currently. Men
Yes,
have always
I
been
know,
obsolete.
And that's where it's going.
They weren't obsolete.
That's where it's
They
going.
weren't obsolete a few thousand years ago when we actually had to kill for food.
I know, right, Steph? See, Steph called it exactly. I was about to say earlier, you're on your man period.
No, I'm not.
I was
not.
about to tell Ethan to go get you chocolate and start throwing you pieces.
Notice, everybody, the women are the ones laughing this down the most. I'm just putting it out there. The Illuminati is already moving. They are trying to actually stifle me. They're trying to mock me. They're trying to make it that I'm ridiculous and I'm stupid. And why? Because they know they're onto something. You see, every time a woman laughs at one of my opinions, I realise they're actually one of them. They're in the circle.
I'm definitely
Circle.
in the circle.
Circle.
And Frosty said, actually, evolution trends toward removing the males. Oh, we got a reveal of the photo.
Well, I'm actually I'm going to say.
Oh, that
Look,
is fantastic.
this is why.
Illuminati.
This is why I took the dollar out before we started, because if you turn the dollar sideways, it's a vagina.
There we go, the Illuminati.
I don't know where that is.
If you guys are not on Periscope,
I
so you
have-
didn't get to see the great photo, then make sure to go to Rooster FM afterwards so you can see it in the show notes, also on Spreaker. Ethan basically drew the Illuminati triangle with a middle vagina and
I have
boobs at the
Skype
bottom.
open if somebody was calling Skype.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who it was but if you take a dollar bill out, everybody,
and do what?
And you turn now. Look at the
What am I supposed
look
to
at
do?
the triangle.
Yes.
Turn it.
Yes.
Vagina.
Where's a vagina? How's that a vagina?
Look at it. Everybody. Oh no, it's the eye. It's the all-seeing eye. No, it's the all-encompassing vagina.
It's a fucking eye.
It's the all.
SS Stefan Sissy. Ethan's Illuminati. Okay.
Illuminati. That's really good.
There we go. Oh, you're getting hearts for it, Ethan.
That's awesome. That is actually
Isn't
that is really good.
Okay, so when you turn the dollar bill,
You need to sign your name bigger
And
in
he's
that.
talking
Seriously, because these are really cool. You
he's
should.
talking about
put
that
your-
bit right there.
Yeah. For all this time.
He's wanting to know when's the last time you've seen a vagina, because that looks like an eye.
No. Yeah, I know. Sheeple. Hello. It's been there all along.
Miguel's, he's on his man period too.
It's a
So you guys are
gaping
in
vagina.
sync now.
Yep. Not on my man period. Although, can we have Mexican today? Oh my god, I so want Mexican.
That is fantastic.
It is. That is.
Definitely need to erase that
yeah.
before the kids come home.
Yes. Yeah.
Some days we're like, oh no, leave it.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine. They
Steve,
won't
they've seen
understand.
him without a shirt on.
Yeah. That's my theory, people. It's more than a
agree.
hypothesis.
Women are molding men into
Yes.
what they want.
Mm-hmm.
I agree on that. The Illuminati thing, not so much. But yes, are women getting smarter and figuring out exactly what we want in a guy? Yes, we
Fuck
are.
you, Miguel.
I bet Steph will agree with me on that one as well. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure all women will agree with you.
Well, no, I don't think actually a lot, because I think a lot of them are like, oh no, I like my guys just the way they are. But no, actually, as a society, women are
Women
actually-
having a clue what they want for guys.
Can you do that? Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay,
Please do
I
that.
can.
Thank you.
No, that's the problem. Women, because what happens when women want to go out just for a quick bang, right? They always go after the bad boys, right? The bad boys are not people that are actually going to stay home and be relationship type people.
So you're not a
okay?
bad boy?
Oh God, no. I'm not. I'm more refined.
Your coconut hand scrub.
I'm more of a sherry, like a good sherry or port.
Well, you use as much lush stuff as I do.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm just saying.
I know. I realised it's happening, and this is the horrible part. We can't do anything. Just like the alternate Illuminati conspiracy.
Uh-huh.
We can't do anything about it. It's just happening.
Okay.
Police state, controlling, Rothschild. It's all happening. It's all a ruse. Because ultimately, it's women who are the Illuminati.
Okay,
They're screwing all
is
of
there
us.
a problem with that? I mean, is there really a problem with that? And yes,
Keep it
Miguel, I did see the doorstop. It is
why isn't
fantastic. I need one of those. They
as
really,
soon
if
as I
Game of
see this,
Thrones
Marcus,
was smart enough, they would have come up
Call again, mate.
with that as a product and be selling it. They would have had it for sale
why it's
Sunday
not
night
coming
right
through on
after
my
the
phone.
show.
What's that?
I mean, that is like serious, marketing mistake that they did not have that. The Hodor doorstop.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic. We need one of those for every door we have.
It was that video. I'm waiting for Miguel to call back. I'm trying to grab him on Skype on my phone. It's showing up on my thing, but on my computer. It was got him.
Okay.
There you go. Now I got him.
Hold the door!
Hello.
I saw that. I saw it right at you, man. I said that's the greatest thing ever. I like this topic. This is fun, man. I tell you something. But I think, it was Madonna. Madonna was the catalyst in all this.
Oh, he's got
When
a
did she
very
come
good
out?
point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
When
in
did
the
she come out?
80s. In the 80s, yeah.
And when did everything start to change? Women started to dress like her. Women started to do stuff just like her.
But let's face it, that was a good time. That was a good time. Now it's trendy not to shave your legs.
Oh yeah, and then she put out those cone nipple things, and then that's where it all went
It
south.
did, yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah, phallic nipples. Oh, that was a bad time. So Madge,
yeah.
Madge is the Illuminati.
She's like the head.
Wait, what?
So Madge, Madonna, is the Illuminati.
Yeah. Well,
So
I think she's like a chairman. She gets things organized.
I wonder if it's her vagina on the dollar bill then. When you turn the all-seeing eye that
It's an eye.
It's not an eye. It's
It's
what
an
we've
eye.
been told it is.
Yeah, but hey, when you open one up, what is it? If you open the JJ up? I have to watch my voice because I'm at a house right now. But if you open it up, what does it look like? It looks like an eye.
Yes.
It's a whisper. It's a whispering eye.
Yes, it is.
And you know what it's saying? Come to me.
It does. It does. He's right. He's absolutely right.
Even if it's not feeling good, aka it's got something gross on it, come to me, and you probably still will. Even if it smells funny, come to me, and you probably will.
That's very
Even
true.
if you're going towards it and it goes, you're like, you're still gonna go to it.
He's right. He's absolutely right.
No.
And but you know what, Steve? You're right.
Thank you.
I'm just working with your theory. Because we're on our man period, Steve. You and me, we're together now. You and me are going to watch the last episode of Whatchamacallit there, and we're going to have a Hodor experience. We're going to cry, and we're going to blame women for stuff. And then Jane's going to come in. We're going to be like, fuck off, get out of here. We're boned.
That's
I'll just
right.
throw chocolate at you, too.
It is.
Chocolate and my doll and a
All
heating
right.
pad.
Okay.
Now, on the other hand, you got to look at the thing. Women wanted back in the day, they wanted men to look tougher. They didn't want men to look as nice because we want our men to look cuter. Then the gay guys for a straight guy took over, and then metrosexual took over. Then they got sick of that, and we're like, okay, they look too pretty. Now we want our men to look more rugged. So that's where the hipsters came in. You got guys who looked rugged, yet were big old wusses.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Women are molding guys to what we want.
I know, but it goes in trends.
Yeah.
Because what do you think is going to happen next? What do you think is going to be the next evolution of what women want us to look like?
Full on Viking. I
Really?
think that's where it's
Full on
going. Yeah, I think because going back into the beards and the whole hipster thing, I think we're kind of pushing back into that. Yeah.
But all right, that would involve, if you want us to look like a Viking, that mentality is going to take over. Because I love the Vikings. My family, stems from Swedish and Scandinavia and all that. So I get some mad-ass red hair.
The original firebox.
I decided to grow a little bit of a beard. I have a beard now.
Oh,
But I can back my beard up. I'm not just like sipping a mimosa on a Sunday afternoon talking about my new beard product. And I'll occasionally snip my beard because I don't like looking at the hairs if they scoop up into my field of vision.
Now Frosty's ready for the Viking stage. He's had his beard since '97. He said so.
Oh, you see, yes.
He's ready.
See, I just... I don't know. I see. I don't know where our future is, Miguel. That's the problem. I don't. We're clearly going to take back the Illuminati.
I ain't worried about it. I'm doing my own thing. Those women can have what they want. People can do and have what they want. I'll do what I want. I ain't trying to outdo anybody or overtake anything. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, but Miguel, I'm going to put this out there. You say you just want to be able to do what you want. If you really think about it, the majority. See, if you think when the Illuminati actually get full control, right? Because right now, they've been, working in the background. They're now more in control. The women are pretty much controlling everything now, right? What happens in those? We all have been in those relationships. Women don't let you do what you want. You can do what you want as long as that's convenient to them. And imagine once they're in position to pass laws of that. You being able to do your own thing, Miguel, is going to be irrelevant because it's like, well, no, there's a law against that.
Yeah, but that's what you call pacification. You stick a pacifier in their mouth and do one thing that they want, and then they're fine for a little bit, and then you go do what you want and shut them up. It's easy.
So use the pacifier approach. That might be. I don't know. I found when I've just tried to stick something randomly in women's mouths, I've often got into more trouble.
Hey, what you do is you kiss them on the cheek. I love you. Oh, blah blah blah. I'll see you later, and then you're off doing what you want, and they're all like, "Oh, he's so sweet to me." And then, oh my freaking frog! Good lord! Then they're you come back and you kiss him when you come back and you give him little smooches and they're like, oh, he's so sweet to me. He does whatever he wants. It don't matter. So it's all good.
I love his woman impression. I can't wait. I should actually have the iRig here today, which means everybody on Periscope will be able to hear anything we're doing actually on the show, because they're
all confused right now.
They have no idea what's going on.
Hey, what is this iRig? What is it?
Oh, it's on Amazon. It's like $40. It's basically
Women made it.
It's actually, it was originally designed for people with guitars wanting to record like onto their phones.
Oh, I know exactly what that is.
Yep. And apparently,
do they have an Android one?
Yeah, that's what I've. Oh, yeah. Funny enough, the iRig is for Android or for any phone. It doesn't matter. They just call it the iRig.
Oh hell, I'm going to get one today.
Yeah, they're really good. I watched a podcasting guy actually demonstrate one that he was using on his podcast to run for Periscope at the same time, and I watched the Periscope, and you can hear it all. So it's perfect. It runs direct out of your board then.
So it just hooks the sound up pretty much. Yeah,
you just take a mono feed out of your board and into the phone, and Bob's your uncle, so they say.
And Bob's your uncle.
Absolutely.
You know what I just bought? I just bought the movie Cockneys versus Zombies. The undead are brown bread, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Wait to watch it.
See, I haven't seen that film, The Cockneys versus Zombies. Yes, I haven't seen that, and it looks really good.
It actually does look really good. I watched it anyway. But I've been doing so much other stuff besides the podcast now, and my computer crashed in the worst way last night, so I don't even know if I'll be able to do a show today. I'll be racing home and trying to reset. I got some virus. I was looking for some keys for some of the things that I've been working with, and I didn't even download anything. And all of a sudden, my computer shut down, restarted, and I got what's called it's a Windows Keygen virus, to where it just shows, and it looks like they want you to download. They want you to put in your Windows key for your Windows.
Oh, you're done. It's time to reformat that computer.
No, I was actually able to download all my stuff and then rescan it to make sure there was no crap on it. And I'm just going to reset the computer today, so hopefully I'll be able to have the show up and running. It sucks. It's been 3 weeks. We've been slacking.
So you've got a show tonight then, hopefully, if your computer works.
Hopefully, man. I mean...
Okay. 7 o'clock?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so everybody needs to basically hang around the back entrance of the internet tonight, also known as Blab, and see if Miguel pops up, so to speak.
Yep.
Oh, and he's on hold for some reason. There we go. I'll just end him here.
Okay.
All right. There we go. There we go. Bye. Yes. I'm worried. I'm genuinely worried.
Why? Because you're going to become gay? Or what? Like,
what Marcus, you look cute and you know it. I see what Steph sees in you. Her finger at Walmart. Boom, boom. Wow, that was a Basil the Brush comment right there. Holy shit. Wow, I just had a whole childhood boom, boom. Yeah, Basil the Brush. That was his thing. He would make a joke and he'd go, boom, boom, like that.
What's Basil the Brush?
He basically was a fox and he was a glove puppet and they would say a joke and Basil the Brush would go, boom, boom, like that. But he'd say it more throaty. Boom, boom, like that. Oh, my God.
Marcus, nobody said you could speak.
Yeah, you see? I tell you, Marcus, the only thing I'm going to say about this, right, is we have to be very careful because right now I've got a feeling the only women we know involved in the Illuminati are fairly low level, like officers. Mm-hmm. I don't think they could really.
Sorry, where do I stand in this?
Huh?
Where do I stand in all
Wherever
this?
you'd like to be, dear. And good. That, my friends, is the key to a happy...
is work. Good.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Exactly. Look, I'll give you an example, right? NLP is basically constantly described as woo-woo science.
Sorry, it's me. Sorry.
Okay.
Skype call.
From who?
Noah.
So there we go. That is my theory. That is my hypothesis. No, actually, that is my theory. Because right now, the facts, think about it, all throughout history, it's been a constant setup of women setting men up to take the fall, and once everything's kosher, they move in. Ancient Rome, Guys would go out fighting. What would the women do? Sit there eating fucking grapes.
Wow.
Let's go back again. Let's go back further. Let's go biblical for you. Oh, no.
Okay.
The Bible is a misogynistic terror. No! Solomon, how many wives did he have? 700. Women would lead you to believe, oh my God, that's so misogynistic. No, have you seen what Middle Eastern men generally look like? To be one of 700 concubines means you only have to fuck that once every 2 years. Well done, women. Well done. Multiple wives didn't serve guys at all. It was the other way round. If you had multiple wives, you're an ugly fucker.
Okay.
Prove me wrong. Come on, it works.
Goodbye to
Think about
Savad.
it.
He has to go do dishes and laundry now.
Yeah, you see? It's happening, dude. It's happening. It's happening. Join the resistance. Hashtag aprons. Steve's aprons. Steve's aprons army. The apron army. There you go. I get there. Hashtag apron army.
Oh.
That is it. I tell you. That's what's going on. Look at anything in history. It has benefited the women, never the guys. Ever. Ever.
Okay.
What was World War I and World War II? I know. Fucking arranging the furniture in the fucking house. That's what World War I and II was about.
The pillow cushions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking scatter cushions. That's what Europe was. Scatter cushions. They're like, nah, I need them over there. Well, you just get your hubby. What's his name? Aeldolf? Aeldolf?
I have to say,
Hold on.
Savad and Big B are like, oh wow, I gotta go do dishes. I'm sorry, but my plan's working. If that's what it is, and women are actually the Illuminati,
Yeah, I know, but you're...
that kitchen is not done, by the way.
I know it's not. I'm
Okay.
going to go finish it afterwards.
Okay.
But I'm doing that for the cause of the apron army.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I am.
You got him whipped.
Oh, yeah. I hear.
No, actually, I have her
You
whipped,
wanted a
and she doesn't realize it.
bedazzled. You wanted a bedazzled, like, house
Vagina?
cleaning.
Oh.
You know,
Robot?
Here's the
cleaning
average maiden.
case. Like, so
Yeah, I
you
did.
like a little like caddy. You wanted a
Yeah,
bedazzled
there you
house
go, Miguel.
cleaning caddy.
No, what's going to happen is you women are going to be out there in science, and one of you women out there today listening to this show, I know because we have that high caliber of listener, one of the women listening to the show today will be the ones that create the ability for men to have children, and at that point, you women are fucked. And you need to find whoever that woman is and string her up by her short and curlies. Because she has single-handedly ruined your entire species. Because believe me, men are very in sync with other guys. We kind of, it's really, there's never going to be one of the things, oh no, darling, I don't want sex tonight, I have a headache. It'll just be like, I have a headache, let's have sex and see if it works out for the better. And that's how guys work. You will become completely obsolete as a species. You are all doomed. And then we're doomed
Not
because
doing
I'm going to
that.
have to bum other guys, and I don't like that.
Then stop
Then
letting
get
it
bummed
happen.
by other guys.
Then fight against it. Take off your apron.
I
and
need
fucking
all
fight
men
against
to
it.
get behind me, so to speak. Hashtag apron army.
Everyone don't want to be behind you in any.
You probably don't want to be in
manner.
front of me either, though.
Oh man. Oh.
Yes, we will fight them on the beaches. I can't remember the whole Churchill speech. I've been in America too long.
Steve
Well,
had a dream.
You men have.
I have a
survived.
dream. I have a dream that one day men can put their penises in other men and women will no longer be around. What?
Well, you men have things to do. Big B has laundry and dishes. Marcus
Get
has laundry to
behind
do.
Steve. That's the hashtag.
Hashtag get
That's
behind
it.
Steve.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep. No,
You know-
get
you
behind
know,
Steve.
Steph, I kind of just want to let him do his own thing right now.
Oh dear. Okay.
Marcus would rather be behind you than in front of you. So,
Yeah, it's a matter of opinion.
go do your dishes and laundry.
Well, at least if you're in front of him, you won't feel much.
I know one person in Dallas that wants me in front of them.
Oh, man.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
We'll catch you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.